It was a cold, dark November evening and my boiler had packed up. Damn, I'll have to call a plumber. More expense. I looked out of my kitchen window and thought about my life. A sad private detective with no work. My future was as bleak as those trees out there on this lonely evening. I was beginning to feel really sorry for myself. Suddenly the phone rang. It was a man called Stuart Banks. He explained that his wife had gone missing and he wanted me to find her as the police weren't doing enough, and he desperately wanted her back. We chatted, and although he lived a good distance away, I promised that I'd be at his house tomorrow. The next day at Mr. Banks' house, we sat and talked about Maxine and how she'd disappeared on her walk. Mr. Banks was heartbroken, and I thought I saw a glimpse of empty vodka bottles in the bottom of his kitchen bin. Over the next few days, I searched and searched. Local parks, woodland, rivers, beauty spots, bus stations, train stations. I checked canal towpaths and under bridges. I got so low down at one time, I even worried that she was in a canal. This was proving to be a real challenge. Why weren't the police doing anything? Why was I the only one searching? On the third day, I got chatting to a lady at the local bus terminus. She knew Mr. Banks well, and she said that Maxine Banks was indeed no longer with him, as she had passed away years ago. This was something that Mr. Banks had never accepted. He would hire private detectives to look for his wife, telling them that she was missing. It was his way of attempting to keep her alive in his own world. The reality was, Maxine was actually buried in the local cemetery. I went and checked the local cemetery, and sure enough, there she was, laid to rest. I returned home to my broken boiler, seriously out of pocket for my troubles. But I wasn't going to confront poor Mr. Banks about it. He got more than enough on his mind. And I decided that my life, suddenly, wasn't so sad after all.